Hey everyone, we have noticed that we'll be getting 1,000 views with 46 likes. That's not good for the channel, man. At least before you start watching the videos, just click the like button, because you know that you're getting quality over here, not quantity, not propaganda. You're getting the truth, facts. And some people say, boy, this is the university right here. Yes, so that's how we're doing over here. We educate people. So before you begin watching, please like the video. Don't be selfish. It helps to spread the word that we are a group of people who hate criminals. We know you will enjoy these videos and others to come. If you still need to subscribe and you haven't subscribed as yet, please consider subscribing to our channel for more contents like this. We are constantly uploading new videos, and we would love for you to be part of the informer community. Yes, that hate criminals with a passion. Yeah, we are a group of law-abiding people who believe in the rule of law. That's why we say we are informer, because we're not afraid of criminals. Yes, they are the ones who are supposed to live in fear of losing their lives, and not us. You understand? So that's the reason why we say we are a group of law-abiding citizens. So to subscribe, click the subscription button below the video. You can click the bell icon to be notified when we at the channel upload new videos. The contents here on this channel is unique and different, and most importantly, please leave a comment below. And once you click the bell, as we upload a video and release it, you'll be the first person to get it. So we'll continue the journey. Yes, welcome to the Jamaica Young Police channel. To our loyal viewers and subscribers at the channel, we are a group of law-abiding citizens who believe in the rule of law and respect the rights of every citizen, but not the ones who do not subscribe to such behavior. We do believe in and support preemptive strikes because it saves lives. Yes, we at the Jamaica Young Police channel is all about saving life, and that's our main priority here. Yes, we are not beholden to any political parties in Jamaica or anywhere, but we support the party or government who is willing to make Jamaican people's lives better, especially when it comes on to security. We would like to see the culture of the people change, by instilling these youths ethics, moral, decency, truthfulness, and to get rid of all the muck and this culture erosion that has been taken over and infiltrate our people's mind in Jamaica. You understand? So that's what we're all about here, reading, and these youths need to read more. So we are all about saving lives here at the channel, at the Jamaica Young Police channel. But some lives are not worth saving. They have lived a parasitic life, and we're not contributing citizens to the society. Hence, we'd like to find a way to get rid of them by any means necessary. The Jamaica Young Police channel is not for criminal supporters, enablers, financiers, beneficiaries, sympathizers, excuse specialists, and head hunchers in criminal underworld. At the channel, we at the Jamaica Young Police channel, we hate criminals with a passion. Yes, especially the criminal police officers. Yes, before we begin to the today's video, we want you to look at the LCD, so we don't want you to miss the exclusive premiere of Wayne Uglysome's work as a Metropolitan Rat. Yes, a Metropolitan Rat. And find out why he had to relocate from Britain, to Canada. And it's happening next week, Sunday, June 25th, 2023, at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Yeah, so you don't want to miss that, and you're going to find some very fascinating information about this man, living a double life, pretending, we at the Jamaica Young Police channel, we love informers. We love informers and we love rat, like Wayne Uglysome. But the kind of rat that we hate is the rat who pretend like them hate police when the police have been protecting them for years. And then everyone around them have been to prison except him. Yes. So we're gonna let you people, all of his supporters and cheerleaders, who they love him, because he's a criminal supporter, Yeah, and I mean, him burn fire against the Jamaican police, but him don't burn fire on the English police, the Metropolitan Police, because him cannot do that. That's why he had to relocate to Canada. So we're gonna expose this fraud. You understand what I'm saying? Attacking good police officers in Jamaica. You understand? But as we stated before, we have made a report to the FBI. We have made a report to the FTC in the United States of America, because we are law-abiding citizens and we believe in the rule of law. We don't take things in our hands, so we go through the stages in dealing with the law. So, Mr. Uglesome, don't think that you have gotten away. Not because we're going to expose it, but you have messed with the wrong detective. Yes, for years you have been doing all of this, and you have gotten away with all kind of things of disparaging remarks against police officers for various reasons. But you have messed with the wrong detective. Yes, I wasn't a corrupt police officer. I have never shot any dead person and claimed self-defense. As your friend, Dopey Police, I have never stolen anyone cocaine. And then they send gunmen, send men of any gang to shoot me because I don't involve in criminal activity. I wasn't any member of any gang. You understand? So you get your facts together. You have spread a lot of, you have smeared my name and my good name and character. You understand? You, Mr. Uglesome, who used to be a gun bag for Tony Brown and Jared Flash in East Kingston. You understand? And that Dopey Police who's just a criminal in uniform. Yes, Dopey Police Clifford Clomer is a criminal in uniform. I have seen him when I was a police officer in the company of Jared Flash and Tony Brown and Dana Williams, even Donovan O'Connor. Ox, one of the man that Wayne Uglesome claims thief him coke and all of them things. You said it on your channel, you know? Say Ox thief coke but it's your coke. Because how you to be intimate? If you're not in the coke business, how you be intimate to know whose coke he had stolen? All the people involved in coke business know about coke robbery and anything. I am not involved in coke, so I wouldn't even know that. I wasn't a narcotics police. My job was a detective to pursue and arrest murderers, robbers, shatters, and all those people. That was my job. And if you attack me, then we use preemptive strike and defend ourselves. So, back now to the meat of the matter. So as you can look now at your LCD, you see that gunmen invade Whithorn police station in Westmoreland. And we at the Jamaica Young Police are saying that the worst is ahead for the police officers. And the reason being is that the Jamaican politicians, they do not want a better Jamaica, you know. Because if you have looked, the only time since the 1970s that Jamaica was coming back to some semblance of normalcy where criminality would be something that is shunned in Jamaica, that's from 1980 until 1989, February. When the PNP party, headed by Michael Manley, won election, that's from when Jamaica started going down in the abyss. And we're saying this to say that these politicians do not want to see any changes in Jamaica, because the change in Jamaica, you know, will affect them, because it's a form of distraction. That's why they encourage people to become criminals and give them all the tools to make them become successful criminals. Look at Rwanda. Rwanda have lost over 1 million people, and Rwanda is a peaceful country today. Jamaica haven't lost 1 million people because of crime and violence, you know. Rwanda had a genocide. They had an internal civil war with themselves based on race, based on the color of them skin, and the whole of them are black people. Just that some black people just, you know, like have my complexion. You understand? And some ugly, and some, you understand what I'm saying? And that's all. 1 million people. And Rwanda, right now, Rwanda is a model country competing with all the first world country in the world, because you have a leader. In Jamaica, we don't have any leader. We have peer criminals. Because if both political parties do not come together and decide that we have to do something about this crime thing, nothing is going to happen. Because Siaga tried it, you know, by himself, and the PNP, they make sure that when they were campaigning, they're campaigning everything against him with the security, talking about eradication and how they will get rid of it and all of that. And they did get rid of eradication. So everything that was there that was to curb crime, they make sure that they campaign that they will get rid of it, and that's what the people want. So you don't have, so both political party is not seeing eye to eye and looking out for the future of the country and the welfare of the people, because they see themselves as above the people, and destroying the people's minds is their agenda. We have four politicians right here. We have the Prime Minister, the opposition leader. That man, Nigel Clark, cannot say anything about him, but we know that the other man, yes, that man, Julian Robinson, that man is a criminal supporter, big time. He is one of them who's helped destroying Jamaica. And you have to ask Mark Golding, because Mark Golding, from my community, where I was born, with a man who's a known killer, a man who had killed people. Yes, Danville Palmer, a man who had killed people, and he marched with him from Jonestown. They don't march till he drive from Jonestown to Anatown, talking about peace. When this man came back from prison, he said he doesn't want any peace. You understand? And because he realized that he's losing the war with Blackie, so he used the politician, and he finds time to go and march with him, but he did not do it over there in Waterford, where they had burned down the PMP constituency office and defeat Dr. Dawes' car. But Dr. Dawes is naive, because he doesn't know that the PMP LGBTQ plus party is a criminal organization. I am from the belly of the beast, and I am telling you people, most of you don't like to hear the truth. Yeah, you're my labor, yeah, so be it. I don't care what you want to say. I am not going to support anyone who support criminality. I know that there's a lot of licky police, like dopey police, who will sell him soul. You understand? So we'll continue the journey. So I don't know an honest criminal, but Jamaica is the only country that will pride itself on having honest criminals. We even have a twice convicted court dealer who's an officer of the court, and it's getting better with the elites who are criminals. I agree that the recent attack on the police station in Jamaica, the Whithorn police station in Westmoreland, by gunmen to free their accomplices, is a sign that the respect for the law, for the rule of law, is a negative and continuing to trending down. So once it's a trend down, boy, say you forget the curve come up, you have to make a drastic 360 U-turn to bring it back up. It's not coming back up, it's going down, it's trending down. People who understand graphs and how it works and trends, you understand? It's not, so it's going in the negative, you understand? And guess what? Up to now we haven't heard anything from the opposition leader, the Prime Minister, condemning the criminals, None of them. So then you have to wonder, who are these people representing? The Prime Minister is silent, the opposition leader is silent, and they attack the police station with 3 police officers. You understand? So who are these people serving? Are they serving the people of Jamaica? Are they serving their masters and their interests? Because it's the first time that that in 1986 we had Sandakan from Waterhouse and other men attack the police station at Olympic Garden. That's in the division I used to work, and killed 3 police officers. All of them were wiped out and the guns were recovered. That was 1986. That was when Edward Seaga was Prime Minister. Immediately, he unleashed the resources on them, eradication and everyone. Sandakan was convicted. Most people don't even know that Jonah Reid, the same artist, but one blood, Jonah Reid, Sandakan was going to America with Jonah Reid passport. And that's how Jonah Reid could not travel to America for a long time. I don't know how him get back in visa, because him should not get back a visa, because he's a criminal supporter and enabler. I don't like people like him. You understand? But that's how it is. Give the man his passport, the man who killed police officers, to go to America. You understand? Give the man his passport to come and hide out in America. So it's a long time they use in America as a refuge or as haven for criminals. And although it was the hardest place for people to enter. So we denounce it. We denounce the attack on the police station. This is a serious and dangerous development, and it is essential to address it. Several factors may continue to contribute to the decline in the respect for the rule of law in Jamaica. And these include high level of poverty and inequality, in which that's a thing of the past, because these criminals on them rich and them have money from scamming and drugs and all them things. So that is all of them things, you know. We just walk to this, you know. This is what they would say, say, boy, yeah, it's because of high level of poverty and inequality. When these guys have rifles that value nearly $1 million, you can call it like, you know, 8,000 US. That's so gone expensive, you know. I see him going to buy America for $400 or $500, but because they have to break the law and to take it to Jamaica, that's how expensive these guns are. So, you know, so when people are struggling to make ends meet, they may be more likely to turn to crime. It's the biggest lie ever told by the woke-activists them. Gangs are a significant problem in Jamaica and often operate with impunity. This can create an environment where people feel the law does not apply to them. Yeah, and the gunman them know that, you know. From the Indicom Act, if you look at the trend from the Indicom Act, the murder rate has spiraled out of control. Thrust Jamaica into the #1 murder capital for the world. 80 people are more impoverished than Jamaican people, and they are not the #1 murder capital of the world. We have better GDP per capita, over 5,000 US per person in Jamaica, and $800. And 80 don't have the crime as us in Jamaica. And 80's population is almost 6 times the size of our population. So when they're talking about poverty is contributing to crime, is nonsense and lies. You understand? So, you know, they're saying corruption in the police force. Yes, as you can see, you have Duppy Police, that is Corporal Clifford Coleman. When people know that you have policemen like this man, who is a member of the Klansman gang, who's going to want to report anything to the police when the police is corrupt and in bed with the criminals? You cannot do that, you understand? So corruption in the police force and other government institutions have eroded trust in the law-abiding citizens. It is essential to address these factors to improve respect for the rule of law in Jamaica. This will require a concerted effort from the government, the police, and the community. And here are some steps that can be taken. You know, yeah, the government have a crackdown on gang violence. This can be done by increasing police presence in gang-ridden areas and working with communities to build trust and cooperation. It's hard for the police to build trust and cooperation with the people when the people do not trust the police. When the same police, when they are on patrol, you have police in their denim, they would stand up at a corner somewhere with their right foot on a light pole with the M16 on their chest. People send it to me, you know, picture, you know, photograph of police officer, you know, and the police officer have a Guinness in his left hand and a ganja spliff in his right hand. Or you expect the people in the community to trust and talk to the police when the police, he must smoke the ganja just like all the criminal, you know, him do all him face a certain way. Because people in the ghetto, you know, send video of me, you know, of police. I mean, I say, a police I do this. It's not like I would not want to show it, but it's so disgusting. You understand? Because ganja legal. Who legalized the smoking of ganja in public? Guess who? The same part where always anything goes to appease the people them for vote. Most of the people, that's why we have so many mad youth down in Jamaica, you know, because for smoke ganja you have to have, you're supposed to have, your stomach's supposed to full with a certain amount of food. But hey, you know, so be it, you know. So let's say invest in reform of the police force. This includes improving training, increasing accountability, and rooting out corruption. Boy, the corruption part, I don't see it going. Well, the only thing I can see, the corruption is trending up, not down. So the corruption is increasing in the police force. Reason being is based on my observation. I have seen police officers that I have worked with, whom I know that they are criminals and mix up with criminals and politicians that get them to do criminal acts, and they're in the upper echelon of the police force. So, you know, you cannot trust the police. And when I say that, I say without any apologies. And we're gonna address the Deputy Commissioner of Police, Deputy Commissioner of Correctional Services, who was killed at Spurtree, because people have been asking us for our honest opinion, and we're not gonna address it now with a separate video. So educate the public about the importance of the rule of law, and this can be done through public awareness campaign and police school programs. By taking this step, we can start to reverse the decline in the respect for the rule of law in Jamaica and build more peaceful and prosperous society. And to be frank, I don't see that coming in the near future for Jamaica, because Jamaica is a criminal's paradise. And the reason why I've seen that, and I am saying that, it's because of I am from Jamaica, and even as an adult now, and I'm looking back, the society itself, it teaches the people, everyone in Jamaica, to be a criminal, to be dishonest. That's how the culture of Jamaica is. You're supposed to be a good liar and try to scam the system, man, because that's how they make you feel. And some people because they see it as something normal, so they gravitate to it. Others can resist it, some can't, and that's where we're at. But you see the invasion of the Whithorn police station, that is just the tip of the iceberg, And unfortunately, worse is going to come, because the thing is that these young police officers are going to lose their life, because these guys have the guns, It's not like back in my time, It's not, that in America, for you to go to a police station, you have a pretty much make an appointment to go there. You cannot just walk in the station like that. And in the station, they have bulletproof glass for you to talk to them. And America is a first world country, But in Jamaica, it's just, you're supposed to be interacting with the people. But in America, they make sure they put measures in place to protect the police. In Jamaica, the police is exposed, and the police life doesn't matter in Jamaica. And we can tell the worst is yet to come, because Jamaica is fast becoming Mexico. The only thing is that they're kidnapping. And, thanks to Meverell Smith. If it wasn't for Meverell Smith, yes. And the reason why we are saying we keep talking about Meverell Smith, not because we know him before we are police. Because we know say even Meverell not like we are deputy, because true, we lick out upon thief in police. But we just give give to Caesar what is due to Caesar. You understand? And I just say, we don't know how the tide are going to change in Jamaica, but it all have to do with leadership, both political party. And it seems like the people in the diaspora, we play a major role, The only way we can get pressure to both political parties is through the United States State Department. Through the State Department that will come from the president at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue Northwest in DC, and the State Department that both political party have to come to one consensus in getting rid of criminality, especially the dons them around them and all. Like how Mark Golden march with the killer. All of them think that yes, that's supposed to bar him from travel to come to America. England, well, I don't know if England will take away his citizenship because his father is all backra, you understand? Have yourself a beautiful day. Jamaica, Young Police Channel out.